Okay, so Ashwik, who is 597, is facing opponent who is 668. Ashwik starts with e4, e5, knight f3, and what do we expect from black? But opponent is queen f6. So this is not our quiet opening that we we used to. This is different. There's no name for this. It's just a wayward.
Conan defense.
Just a.
Sir, I know that name in Cheshire College. It is Miss Conan.
Sir, by
Okay.
the way, I once got the rarest thingy possible, the rarest opening name possible.
What
It
is it?
just showed, it showed some random words.
Okay,
And I
okay.
couldn't-
Now let's focus here. Bishop came to c4. Ashwin plays the most logical move, activating the bishop. Opponent plays d6, trying to play bishop g4. Probably.
Ashwin plays d5.
No, Ashwin plays d4. Good decision or bad decision?
Good,
Chiran.
good.
Good. Yeah, we strike at the center. If pawn takes, knight takes, or queen takes. Opponent took with the pawn and knight took back. And opponent plays c5. Now where should the knight go, Rayansh?
F3.
Huh? F3. Okay. What do you say will become?
F3.
Okay. How many of you saying F3? Two people. What do you say, Athar?
Sir, I'm still thinking.
Huh? What happened?
Okay.
Okay, fine. Then tell me after thinking. What happened? Tell it properly, no other.
F5.
F5. Okay. I take it, no?
It's a free card.
Can you tell why are you careful, Ranak? You're telling like you didn't have your lunch today. So bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. You lose a pawn, no? What do you say, Shaurya?
I will play F2.
Okay, Chirvas
F3.
and Ashwik.
I want to play knight to b5.
Yeah, b5 is a better place. Then why are you not going there? You're going to f3 like there's some threat there. I mean, this is threatening knight c7 and keeping an eye on the pawn. So it's a good thing to go there. Now black has to play knight a6 or queen or king to defend. So that should be good for you. Your knight can anyway come here if he wants. So it's not going far away to the corner. So knight b5 is the best option. But Ashwik didn't even move his knight. Ashwik played bishop to b5, bishop d7, takes, and then he moved the knight to f3. And now opponent plays knight e5. Does Ashwik have an advantage here? The advantage he had when opponent brought out the queen, is it still there for white?
No.
Who's saying no?
Zero.
No, says zero.
No.
Okay. You're saying black is better or it's equal?
Black is better.
Black is.
Black
Why
is
is black better?
And because the queen is developed.
Yeah, there are two pieces developed. White has only one. And queen coming out early is not really a problem now because two pieces got exchanged. Like one piece got exchanged. And white is not developed properly yet. So black is doing fine. So if he had played knight b5, he could have put pressure. That was the movement. But anyway, he takes, and then he brings out the knight. Queen is still a little bit too early out, but knight f6. And now let me ask Athar, what will you play for white?
Castles.
Castling says Athar. What do you say, Ranak? What will you play for white?
Castle.
Okay, how many of you want to castle? Oh, so you're not worried about knight takes pawn? No problem. So why are you not worried, Rayansh? You castle, I take your pawn, then what do you do?
So I take that.
Take back, queen takes. Chirvas. At the end.
Sir, after castle.
After castling, takes.
Rookie.
Takes, queen takes, rook e1. That's why castling is the best option here.
See that's why I said
So castling is the best option that indirectly defends this pawn. Now Ashwin played a silly move here. Bishop takes. He's blocking the e5. Not even castling. He's also blocking the file where the queen is. So that means opponent can just take it for free.
No, sir. So if he takes it, we can take it on d6. No, sir. It'll be a trade. It'll be a trade.
How is it a trick?
No, yeah.
Athar has to start thinking one more step ahead. Athar, you're stopping at one move. That's like your brain is not ready to go one move ahead.
He's already a pawn. This is our biggest.
Who's up a pawn?
Black.
How is black up a pawn? It's equal material, mister.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about
Which clock is on? Can you switch it off if any clock is on? This one.
Oh.
So that means this is a bit careless. Would Ashwik play this in an offline game? I don't think so. I don't believe Ashwik would do this.
That's why
Ashwik
I
would-
had to turn like.
Huh?
That's why.
Yeah, so basically black played knight f6. So when I see Ashwik here, I would expect him to see there is a small threat here. So I would expect him to castle or defend it with the queen. But then he's like, you take my pawn for free, I will unblock. I will keep the e file blocked. You don't have to worry at all. And opponent obliges, takes.
One.
And now Ashwik moves the queen. So
The
I'm castle long probably.
The bishop is also 10.
Ah, that's okay.
But the
Just
queen,
one piece.
Queen g2.
Yeah, that's another pawn that opponent can take, and the opponent does take it. So black is up by 2 pawns, and now what should white do here? Aryan. Aryan waits.
So white should castle on the other.
Yeah, castling long is the correct decision. Chirwas agrees, right? Okay. So at least he has development is complete.
So, double.
But there's no threat. It's no. You gotta play. I mean, there is one threat actually.
So,
So bishop takes c5.
Yeah,
takes
bishop takes
c5.
c5 is a threat because you can't take back because of mate.
Yes.
So black should play.
Just straight after that, no?
What do you mean? Bishop
Oh,
takes
the
pawn. If pawn takes, then
x3.
checkmate.
So,
Queen x3.
Queen h3.
b6.
It's defending that square. Huh?
b6.
How will you? Pawn to b6.
Yeah.
That's also defending the c pawn. But
G3.
this move is just coming back. When there are threats, come back and defend, na? And then you bring out the bishop castle. Or this side castle. Let's see what the opponent did. Opponent did castling.
Okay.
Is that a good decision?
It's a okay decision.
That means you haven't thought properly.
Seven.
First look, wait. First look properly. I'm not asking you to choose 3 words. I'm asking you to think properly and decide. Are you?
So it is not a good.
Because what will white do?
So if you take bishop
What
takes
will white
on
do?
c5.
Yeah, bishop takes pawn.
And then we
So
take.
the same threat is still there. Except now instead of d7, you're taking the rook.
I think I
So
did
it's a free pawn. So that means Ashwik is back in the game. He's 2 pawns down, but he has more activity and all pieces are happy. And king is more safe.
I think I did that actually.
No, he didn't. Ashwik didn't see bishop takes pawn. He played queen a5. Queen a5.
But the thread is still there.
No, the threat is not there. How is this a threat now?
So
I'll take it.
the queen.
Oh, rook. Okay, you're still. But what if I play?
Play pawn push.
In a pawn position, he'll take this. So this is a good move. Ashwik is playing a good move here. Did you take time for this? Yeah, 17 seconds. So queen a5. Nice move. So that means black has to be careful here. Let's see who. Why are you eating your trouser? How can black bring defense here? White is threatening things. This is a threat, this is a threat. You have already decided, both of you. Defense is not an easy thing in chess. If you don't think properly, you will lose the game in the next 5 moves. So that is why try to understand the threats and bring your defense. Are you sure? Rayansh, are you sure? Okay. Rayansh?
So, for black, b5.
Huh?
b5.
B5. Okay, and what do you say, Aryan?
Pawn to b6.
Pawn to B6. Okay, Veer Vikram?
Rook to d7.
Rook to D7. So you're kind of defending one of the threats at least. Yeah?
So,
Yes, Shaurya.
so queen to b8. King to b8.
King to B8 and Atar.
Queen to c7.
Okay. So out of all the moves, basically we cannot defend everything. You can't defend this and this. It's not possible. If you play King B8, it's a blunder. Who said King B8? Shaurya, na? Yeah. King B8 is one move checkmate, mister. You have to think at least half move ahead. That is like automatic. Now you're in beginner, we don't have to think ahead. You will just think, is my move safe before we play it. Now you have to think ahead. So that is a blunder. Now B6, queen takes pawn, king is more open, so I don't like that. I would prefer queen to C6. Because queen takes pawn, we can at least run away if there is a check coming here. We are safe. Once you bring out the bishop, your king can run this side.
No, sir, but then at least I will one pawn back.
How is there? Bishop takes pawn, I'll take it. Queen takes. That threat is not there. You're defending
What do
it.
you
Na?
think about?
They'll take this. Then you bring out the bishop and you're fine.
But then what do you?
It's like what is the queen doing that to defend the king?
Huh?
Also,
Sir,
Who is? There are threats here now. There was a threat here, you're defending that. If there are pieces attacking your king, you have to go there and defend. What happened?
sir, if white plays,
Queen takes pawn.
no.
Then?
Oh, rook d3.
Rook d3. I'll bring out my bishop.
Then we move rook c3.
Rook c3. There's no.
Sir.
1 second. Patience. There's no threat. I'll just play pawn a6.
Bishop takes one.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Bishop is still there. So that's anyway long plan. Simple things. Right now you should take the pawn for free. You'll be only 1 pawn down. So let's see what opponent chose. Opponent did not go queen g2. Opponent developed his bishop, which is also kind of okay. Now this threat is defended. Rook is defending rook. So that means only this is a threat. And Ashwik goes for it. Queen takes pawn. King c7. Without even getting checked, the king moved. Ashwik brings the bishop back. Nice move. That's a good one. He's bringing one support to attack.
Yeah.
Bishop d2 was nice because there it was not doing anything, and this is the best way to continue. But now, what should black do, guys? Chirvas.
King d7.
King d7. Start running. Then you lose another pawn. Oh, you don't lose the pawn. Who is defending? Okay. So king d7 runs to the safety of that side. Isn't there something better? There is something better. Ranak.
Rook a8.
Yeah, rook a8. Shooing away the queen. Now there's no attack. I mean, bishop check is there, but bishop check will just move the king.
What's that? Then where will we move the queen?
Here, b6. And now they can play rook to c8.
No, sir, no.
What?
No, sir, king will take the free pawn. No, wait. So
King
move
take.
back.
One second.
Queen is
Which
defending.
free pawn? This is defended by the queen.
No,
Yeah,
sir,
Atar.
move back.
One second.
When bishop wasn't there. The bishop wasn't there, queen was there, with the bishop wasn't there.
Rook a8 was played.
Oh yeah, I thought the d6 was
And that is defended. So,
So the king,
king was here.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So rook a8 is the best option, I would.
It's trapped.
How is it? No,
Sir,
except there is bishop check.
Ah, yeah.
Queen is trapped, but bishop will save it. The king has to move. Wait, you can. Oh, you can't move here. Queen b6 anyway comes. You have to move and then. Yes, what happened?
Then you can take the pawn.
Which pawn?
It is defended by
Pawn
the
at
queen.
c5.
Oh, this pawn.
Yeah. It's pinned.
That's a good point. Queen takes pawn is possible. So I'll not go to d7 then. Is there any other option for me? If I can't go here, queen will take the rook. So I have to go to d7 or d7 is required.
So why not?
And yeah, queen takes pawn.
So why not d6?
How
I
will you
mean
go to d6?
c6.
Then queen b6 check. You will anyway have to move to d7 and that will take. So yeah, Ashwik is right. There is another pawn to take. So rook 8 also does not do the job properly. But let's see what happened in the game. After bishop to d2,
No, sir.
opponent played rook to b8.
Sir, the bishop was
Bishop
on
was here. After bishop to d2, opponent played rook to b8. Slightly more defensive. Yeah. Now bishop a5 check is still going to happen, right? So is Ashwik in a good position, guys?
Yes. Yes.
Material wise, who is up material? What is black up by?
A pawn.
Yeah, black's up by 1 pawn, but we have enough compensation for the pawn.
At position.
Our position is good. King has to go probably to c8 because if you go to d7 or d8, there is queen takes pawn. So
Or
yes.
queen takes rook.
Queen takes rook. If you go to d8. So if you go to d7, queen takes pawn.
So how
So-
could he go to d8?
Oh, you can't go to d8. So d7 or c8. Two options. So d7, queen takes pawn. So c8 is the better option. Let's see what he did. He went to d7, and now Ashwik can play.
Queen takes pawn.
Yeah, queen takes pawn. So Ashwik got back the material, and he is still attacking. So what move does black have to play now?
Pawn push. Rook to c8.
Pawn push. Then queen b5.
Sir, rook to
d6.
c8.
B pawn forward.
Queen c
That's a free
c6.
pawn, no, Ashiru. As rook takes
Queen
pawn.
c6.
Queen c6. You were saying Ashwik?
Rook to c8.
Rook to c. Which rook? A or B or H?
So probably B.
B rook to
So
c8.
H.
Rook is not doing anything. Of course, that guy has to come. Na? This guy is at least defending this
So
pawn.
sir, I thought H was B and I thought B was H.
Okay, so rook to c8 is one good move. The second good move was what Ranak told. That was played in the game. Queen c6. This is yes. What happened?
What about queen to c7 check?
How will you go to c7 check? Mr.?
F5
Queen
check.
to F5
So
check.
F5 check.
How will white play queen of queen? It's black's turn, no? Can you sit in one place? Don't tell me.
after
You have to
black-
tell the move, not make the move. You need to,
black's-
otherwise, you'll have to go back. What
After
happened?
black's-
So black will play queen c6.
Then we play F5. Queen
Queen f5 will move the king into e8. Yes, now rook is kind of stuck, but that we have to do. Ashwik must play queen f5. Yeah, queen f5.
Yeah.
king went to e8. Ashwik is now better. Material is equal, but black is not able to play his rook.
Sir, if
Calmness. When you see a good move, this excitement is a problem.
Sir, no, I didn't saw a good move.
Then what
God
is?
is still a blood move.
Huh, but you're getting excited because you're thinking it's a good move.
Sir,
That you have to control. Yeah.
if white had a white bishop, yeah, bishop. to-
Yeah, then you can play bishop c4 and we'll take. That's all dreaming, na? So right now let's focus on this. How do we continue? If you were going to recommend something to Ashwik, what would you tell
Sir,
him?
look,
Rook to e1, h1 or d1?
H.
Yeah, that's the best option I would say. Activating, okay, activating the rook.
And you're
So after,
putting a
no threat.
No, bishop's way.
Bishop, but there's no threat, na? You're not threatening to do anything. You're pinning the bishop. He played rook. Yeah, sure. So rook h1 was played by Ashwik. Now rook g1, sorry, rook g1. And now g6. So rook e1 would have been better, but okay. Queen went to f4. Trying to go to h6 if the king runs. Rook a8, attacking the bishop. We have to bring it back to b4, no? But if you bring it back, you lose the pawn. So is this...
bishop to c3.
but you still lose the pawn. Oh, you're attacking that rook. Okay. Bishop c3.
I played that.
Opponent, yeah, you played it and opponent blundered. Wow, opponent blundered with rook into a2. And Ashwik is now a full rook up. Winning.
So you played check.
We'll see.
He gave me a couple checks.
Yeah, he gave a check, but check is not a problem, right? We can come out. King comes out. Again check. What should Ashwik do?
King e1. Sir, bishop to d4.
Bishop to d4.
King
Better move, better move.
King e3.
The bishop to
King
d4.
e3, bring the king even further out. The
King
king e3 is, king e3 is
King e1.
king e1. King e1 is how you blunder. Rook takes rook is
King
mate.
E2.
Queen takes rook is mate. Don't blunder here.
King e2.
So I'll give everyone 30 seconds to think. Give me one decision at the end of 30 seconds. You can think and decide. No need to raise hands or talk. 30 seconds to decide how to win this. You're down. You're up by a rook. Your king is in check. If you play correctly, you are up material. No need to raise hands, Viruka. Please keep it down. Others have to see, so you need to keep your hands down. Okay, how many of you have decided? Let's start with Aryan.
King to e3.
Okay, Viruka.
Queen to d4.
Okay, Rayansh.
King to e2.
Shaurya.
Same as me.
What is your move? Just tell me the move. Queen to d4. Ashwik.
Bishop to d4.
Okay, Atar. Chilvas.
Bishop to d4.
Ranak. Not decided. Your king is in check. You're up the rook. You got to defend now. So Ashwik and Chirivas are saying bishop to d4, which seems like a very natural move. But this also means that Ashwik did not analyze the game after the game, because this is a blunder. Big blunder. Who can find out the move for black? Black to play in move.
Bishop f6.
Then you can defend with pawn.
Bishop to g5.
Exactly, bishop g5, and you will be crying now because queen's gone. It's very painful when this happens. You bring your bishop back to defend.
How?
How?
Rook takes bishop and
Oh wait, sorry, my bad. Rook is there, my bad. So it's actually fine. Sorry. So where was the bishop? It's actually fine. I know that bishop d5 is not a problem. It's not a problem. The rook is there to save the day. So instead of e1, rook being on g1 is good. So bishop d4 is fine, but I would say best move is just king e2, stepping out of everything. Or I would actually play queen d4 here,
Yeah.
because that brings the queen also to defense. Now there's no check. There's this check. Oh, even that check is not there. Rook is towering. That means we're fine, no? Everything is fine. But wait, in the other line,
No,
Ah,
sir.
wait, 1 second. The queen was over here.
No, no.
In bishop d4, what if I played rook takes rook? Now what would you do?
Sir, rook takes.
Then bishop d5, queen gone. Don't fall for that. In the line we discussed before, both of you were saying,
Sir, can you take it from the king?
if you take with the king, you're fine. Yeah, this is okay. So there you have to be a little careful. You have to be careful there, but if you're careful, you're okay. So anyway, in the game, Ashvik played bishop d4, and after rook takes, he took with the rook.
But opponent didn't play the move.
Opponent didn't play the move. Yeah, it's not easy also, but opponent missed it.
Oh, lucky Ashwik.
I think I realized after I played them.
Yeah, so problem is we have to always calculate one move ahead before making the move. What will my opponent play after my move? So Ashvik should have lost after bishop g5, but opponent, I think he played fast. No, let's see. Yeah, he took time, but he couldn't find anything. He played queen a5 check. Basically, we look for checks. No, that's why he's missing this game. Now, Ashvik played c3, and after c3, Ashvik is winning. He's up by a rook. Everything is fine, right?
Sir, but
Oh wait, it was still there. No? It's still there.
Sir,
Bishop
that's what I
d5
was
is still
about to
there.
tell if the opponent would have played that.
Yeah, somehow he missed it again. Opponent played f5. So basically, if you realize that at that time, you wouldn't have played c3.
Sir, we could.
You would have moved your king somewhere, no?
Then now to
If you
say-
realize there was a
Rook even. Rook
Huh?
even. That means.
rook even is good, or just move out of that diagonal, no? Why stay there?
Sir,
But you will never guess what happened in the next move. You have no idea what happened
Sir,
next.
queen takes pawn.
Nah. What happened was, power went and Ashvik abandoned the game. I think that's what happened, no? Or he just ran away. You don't remember?
Lunch.
For lunch you abandoned a rook up position? Really? Your parents wouldn't allow you to continue the game for 10 minutes?
I don't know what happened actually after that. I'm just kidding.
Okay, fine. Anyway, so that's why Ashvik